Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Well, today I'm going to be working on junk journal bingo because I did last week's numbers twice. I couldn't believe it. I went to post it and it wasn't right. I realized it. I did it wrong. So I did last week twice. So my real numbers this week are 28 doily, 62 is hands, 65 is postcard, 72 is recipe. So I need to get the shopping bag. I forgot to grab that. Grab that real quick. If you watched my last video, you know I forgot the shopping bag and had to take my thing off to put it under it. So now I have it. I'm going to be using images from this book, Autumn Ephemera. And this is a Kate Curry and Pour Toast. And it's really cute. It's got cute stuff. And the backs of the pages are so pretty, aren't they? I mean, they're just beautiful. So I'm using that, and I have chose this background for my postcard and these two images, this lady and the farm stand or fruit stand. But I think I better glue this to something thicker. So we will just glue it onto here. And I'm going to be using my glue stick again. My last video, I think it was my last one, I used my glue sticks on this, and right around the edges they're a little up, but that's it. Everything else is sticky. And so what I'm trying out is this Elmer's re-stick for up to 5 minutes. So you got a chance to get it off and get it right. So I've just got a magazine over here at the side that I'm using to put my glue on. Oops. And I really like how this glue goes on. It just kind of glides right on. So I'm going to put this right here at the bottom. There we go. Cut that out. Oops. Kind of hard to cut out of that thing. I don't think I did a spectacular job of this. I am ready for fall. I love fall. It is my favorite time of the year. And I know it's going to get cold, but I still love it. Wow, I can't get that. Now, I think we will do the other side first before I get dimensional stuff on this side. The other side's just going to be done like a postcard, and then, but you know, I'm thinking, I wonder, before I do this, I just had an idea. I hate that when it happens when I'm recording because then it takes me a minute. But I wondered about putting, well, I want to do it on this side, but putting like a flap there, you know, so that it could flap over and be a journaling. Let's see, I know there's a page in here that is really pretty and doesn't need, that one would work right there. I'm going to put a bookmark in there, and then we will use that page. Okay, so what I need to do is get my folder back, and let's use this one because I'm gonna need to. I hope this spreads out. I haven't used this one much since I got my laptop over here, and it doesn't very well, does it? Oh dear. Okay, well, let's just get this cut off, and then I think we will do 2 inches. I can't see the end of the paper to take 2 inches off, so I'm going to turn it over. Okay, now we can shut this and score, which I think I have my, yeah, I have it up here instead of where it belongs. So we will score this at 1 inch. And if I decide that's too big, then I can cut it down. Okay, now I put that away. Where's my other bone folders? Here's one. I don't really like this one very well, but it'll work. It gets the job done. Okay, so this we will put right here. And I wonder about putting, ooh, well, I don't need that much. I'll just do it though. Okay, let's get some glue on this. And then we will set this on here. Then we will cut it. So how are y'all doing today? I have a whopper migraine today. Not happy about it, but what do you do? Oh, well, that side's going to show too, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to. Well, then I need to do something to that then, don't I? Okay, more glue and more paper. My thinking skills are not quite on it today. I'm matching this up. I should have this over here where you can see it. I'm matching it up to where I cut it, but I'm not putting it over that fold line because I don't want it over the fold line. Oh, I got scrap on my thing there. I woke up with a monster migraine, and I was supposed to go in for Bible study today, but it was our first week of it. I missed it because, oh, it's been bad. Ouch. I need to do that too. Okay, then turn this the right way before I accidentally glue it where I should. Okay, I'm this down a little bit. Where's my little trimmer? It won't work that way. It wasn't even. That's why I needed to do that. Okay. So I need to cut it. Pencil. Right about there. That's right. I inked that up and then cut it, didn't I? Oh, goodness. I'm not doing so good today. I think this needs the good stuff. Actually, I'll just use my... No, I'll use this because it'll give me a minute to get it on there right. Okay, all that I got on there already. Okay. Now, I'm going to wipe up this ink for now. And get my stamps out. So, I'm thinking that we will use, I think we'll use this top one. That's pretty. Oh, I forgot to get block out. I got one out, I think. I didn't put it up yesterday. Alright, and then I need my, there it is. I like to get this centered, which is, oops, I think that's too far. 1, 2. There we go. So right there is centered. I need to go on that line right there. And I turn it upside down because I can't get my head over it with the camera up there. I think that's about right there. Got it a little crooked, but it'll be okay. Then I want to stamp a stamp. So I don't think I've used this one. We're going to use this one today. And what color? I want to make it a color. Let's, I kind of like that teal color. I have that up here in my drawer. It might have been. Yeah, I did just use it. I have a hard time with this. All right. That's a pretty one. I did it upside down. Now, when I was a teenager, if we sent you mail and the stamp was upside down, it's supposed to mean I love you. I have no idea if we made that up or if that's an actual thing. But I had a boyfriend for a while that lived, I don't know, a few towns over. We went to church camps together, and I would make sure I put all his stamps upside down. Now, he probably had no idea why I was doing that. We weren't very old. And my dad used to say, I just want to, oh, I'm putting that on it. Oh, poo, well, I don't have the cancel thing on there. My dad used to say, I just want to know where you're going. If you're going out with them, where are you going? Because they're not leaving the house. We can go with that one, I guess. I don't really care for it, though. We're going to go with this one over here. I like this one that's round. Now, I need to make sure I get it right side up, don't I? And that is right side up. Okay. Then we'll stamp this over this, and then I'll just kind of, like there was a mess at the post office. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? And you can't tell what the 19 cents was upside down. Otherwise, I couldn't tell that was upside down. So now it doesn't really look upside down. And let's see. Do we need anything else? I keep wanting to put confidential on one of these. I think it would be funny, but I think that's all we're going to put. I will draw my lines, because I'm not going to really fill in the back of this. It doesn't need me to, I don't think. Okay, oops, I don't have the thing over here. I finally found these. Last week we were at Staples, and I said, I want to look at the pens. And they had these, and they're 0.3. That's what I like. And I don't find them very often. But I don't know that I've ever looked at Staples for them. Okay, that's about even. So we'll go from here to there, and here to there. And then I'm lining it up on the edge of my card, and that makes it straight. Okay, so there we go. Let's see. Well, we won't ink up that side yet. We'll do the inking at the last. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that, because that is going to be attached to the page we're putting this in. Now, well, I'm going to have to ink because I got to use this. I'm going to put these up. I found this one. I thought it was pretty good for fall. I probably ought to make a copy of it. That looks good. This was in a box that I got at the Goodwill bins. There was several. Oops, I can't take that off of there. There was several recipe cards in there. But this looks really good. I am going to copy this really quick, if y'all don't mind. better than my phone. I didn't think it'd take very long, but good grief. Alright, so how I want to put this here and her right here. But I don't know, maybe I want them over here and that card there. But gotta figure out this too, what I'm doing with this. You know what might look cool? Let's chop off part of this, because I used my decollage or something on this. I think it was my decollage. So let's chop it off about right here. And then we could put it right there. Yeah, I like that. And, oh, let me flip this over. I can't believe it took that long to copy that. Okay. I found several recipes in that box that I really liked. Okay, let me put it about right here. I cut it a little bit big in case I mess up. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep my inking up here off of my postcard. I have this urge to do this. And then go back over this, but I will do it with this. Oops. Okay. So now we can do this, and in case you all are interested, here is the front. Get it focused for you. You can screenshot it, and then do I have that one? I cannot see. I hope that's there. I don't know why I'm leaning back. Now I can see it. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I don't want it on there. Oh, I tell you, I'm not with it. Not with it at all. Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit along the edge, the bottom edge, and not do the top edge yet, in case I want to tuck my farm stand and stuff over it. My produce stand. I miss there being produce stands all over the place. They're just not anymore. There used to be one just across the river when I was a kid, and my grandma would go over there and he had good stuff. Okay, so, but anyway, I thought applesauce nut bread would be a good fall recipe to use, and that does need inked up too. It's gotta be. Get my pencil out of the way. So I'm going to open this so that this is not floppy. I think that can go like there. At first I thought I missed that, but that's from the tape that's on there. If I take the tape off, what am I trying to say? The wording the writing is going to be. Is that how you spell applesauce? That is not right. I kept looking at it thinking, what is wrong with that? It's S-A-U-S-E on here. That ain't right, is it? Ain't. I'm complaining about that not being right and saying ain't. Okay, so, oh, I gotta get a doily on here too. Goodness, I gotta get everything on here. Okay. Here's a doily. Where's this doily gonna go? It's gonna go like right there. Or, yeah, I think so. I like it right there. But I am going to put just a little bit of ink on it. I'm not going to really darken it, but just a little bit, because that white looks so white with all that stuff I got on there. It's the only thing white. So I just want to tone it down. Alright. Okay, so let's put this down. And I think this should be okay with, here we go. This like that. Okay, now I want this to go here, I believe. And there's like a spot there that doesn't look very good, so let's use this. Oops. That doesn't show. I think it'll mostly be behind that little girl, so. Okay. And I have her for hands. She's my hands. Got a doily, a recipe. Okay, I got everything I gotta have. So now it's just, what do I want to have? My husband's coming in the door. He doesn't know I'm recording. I thought I was going back to bed and I ended up doing this, so. The only thing I don't like about glue sticks is how sticky your hand gets. That's not sticking. I don't know if that's going to work on this doily. Okay. I feel like that's a little crooked. There we go. That's better. And I like her tucked down in there like that because she doesn't look so out of place. Yeah, that glue stick does not want to stick to this doily. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Now, do I want, before I do that, I set out some lace. And I don't think it's going to work here because that's, let me get my book. So we will have this, like this on here. Yeah, it would work there, wouldn't it? It won't. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I thought that would be pretty. So let's glue this down all the way. Oops. Now I didn't have trouble with those glue sticks yesterday. I'm having trouble with them today. But I don't know if it's because I'm lifting up on things before they've set and got really glued down, which I need to put the lid on that. Oh, there it is. Okay. And once again, I don't have my glue gun on, so we're going to have to... I can't get that in there. We're going to have to use this. Okay, so I think I will actually put it like that. So I'm going to cut this right here. And this is just a trim that I recently got at Hobby Lobby off the clearance rack. And it was $1.74. I thought it was really pretty. And I don't have any lace of this color. So it needs to go about right there. Let's see. Let's do that. Maybe that'll help me. It's not helping me squeeze it though. It's still crooked. Because I did it. That's why it's crooked. I'll bring that down over the glue and then kind of scoot it up. Now, do I have it even? Not right there, I don't. It makes it easy to make it kind of even with these, the way this is made, because I'm doing it right along that edge. Okay, and then I think I need to go and put a little drop of glue, not that big. This is not working. I think I'll need to do that afterwards, because after it gets dried, because it's pulling it off. And I don't want it to pull off. And it doesn't make a difference to you guys how it looks. It's just gluing it down more, so I'm not going to be changing it. Okay. So then, let's get our paper back, or our page back. Ow! Oh, I cracked my knee on the legs of my table. Okay, well, this needs inked around. Oh, I guess I gotta use this. It's not going to be really, really super ink, and I didn't ink around the postcard, did I? I gotta do that real quick. Let's see. Oh, I should have done down here before that, because I'm not gonna be able, or maybe I can. I got it. And then this will be for journaling, and then the back page will be too. So I'm hot all of a sudden. I was so cold this morning. I have to go put my short sleeve back on. It's supposed to be 88 today, but it's cool, you know, at night and in the mornings. Okay, so we will put this. Oh, it's got to come down a little bit. And I want to make sure it's on the edge like it's supposed to be. Oops, it came up on this side. It's got to go back. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have the doily, hands, postcard is on the back, and the recipe. So here you go. That's sweet. I just love these images. Thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.